everybody! So today's video I'm going to talk about the Redefine Macro Exfoliator tool. This is one of our tools in the line of products with Rodan and Fields. And so I thought this would be a good one for this week's video. If you want brighter, radiant skin, then I definitely recommend that you start using this. It's once a week for 5 minutes. Doesn't take that long. It's super easy to use, as I'll show you here in a minute. It really smooths the skin. It also retexturizes like the outer surface. So you get like a noticeable improvement in the texture, the radiance, and the tone. So when you get it, it will come in a box like this. And it will have, you know, your charger, your cooling gels, everything that you need to get started. There is a user manual and like a quick start guide to get you started. So very easy to use right out of the box. I've never used one of these in my life. So I was a little nervous, like how am I gonna do this? I don't know the first thing about exfoliating my face, but it's actually really simple. This is the exfoliator tool. Now, so there's, I'm not gonna bore you with like all these buttons with, you know, this is the power button, like you know that. So this power button here, once you turn it on, you can see in the LCD screen, you have a couple of different things. There's an area designation, which tells you which area of your face you're going to be on at that moment. Now, the mode tells you either Dock Smart or manual. Now, Dock Smart is definitely the way to go. It will tell you which area of your face to be on for how long, and it will automatically set the level of exfoliation for you. So you're not like, I don't know, is it a 2, is it an 8? I feel like I'm rubbing my face off. I mean, it's so much easier to use in Dock Smart mode. I'm sure if you're a pro or you do this all the time, then you can switch to a manual because you know what your face can take and what's comfortable for you. But I've been using it for like 7 weeks. I'm still on the Dock Smart mode. The battery icon, of course, tells you how much battery you have left before you need to charge it. And the timer will tell you how much time you're going to spend on each area of your face. And then, of course, the level tells you which level Dock Smart has you on, or if you're in manual mode, which level you're on. But I just trust it. The doctors designed it. They programmed it, so I trust them. And, you know, if they say that this area should be normally a level 8, then I trust it, and I haven't had any issues. So, you know, that's basically it. Now, before you get started, make sure that your face is clean and dry before use, okay? Mine already is, I already took care of that, so we can go ahead and get started. So I already turned it on. It says that we're gonna start with the cheeks for a minute, and it's at a level 8. So we can go ahead and get started. Now, you wanna hold it in your dominant hand, and you want to hold it perpendicular to your face. So if you can see the tip, it needs to be like flush with your skin in order to get like the best sucking power. And you want to exfoliate in a continuous motion, so it should be a sweeping motion. So I'm going to use my free hand. You'll see me holding my using my free hand to hold my skin tight as I move through the routine. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Play. Okay, you can hear it buzzing, right? It means it's working. So it says cheeks for a minute. So you can see, I'm gonna try to hold it tight, and you can hear the difference when it's on your skin. And you know that you've got about a minute, you know, to do both cheeks. So try to, you know, kind of keep an eye and go, okay, 30 seconds on each side. Now, the other thing is that you want to move from one direction to another. Pick up and move back. Pick up and move back. Don't sweep it. Kind of think of it like you're painting. Very soft, you know, smoothing motions. Don't push too hard. Don't kind of scrub back and forth. You don't want to do that. It does feel kind of funny, but it's not painful. It's not uncomfortable. If it is uncomfortable, then it's at too high of a level. Now, it's gonna beep twice. to signal that it's time to move to the next item. So if you're not paying attention, it will let you know. Now it says we're gonna move to the nose for 30 seconds at a level 6. So this one, you want to start up between your eyebrows and move down. Now this is always kind of the most awkward part for me is my nose, but you've got 30 seconds. So you just want to try to get as well as you can. All right, where are we going? Now we're going to the chin. So same thing. Now, with your chin, be very careful. Do not exfoliate your lips. You are not supposed to do that. I'm sure you will regret it if you do. We have a really good dermabrasion paste for your lips if that's what you're looking for. But don't use the macro tool on it. All right. Again, up and down, not side to side, and it will tell you, it will show you in the picture you are supposed to be going up and down or side to side, okay? Forehead, side to side. So, this one's gonna be a little bit harder to show you, but same thing, side to side, and you can hear it when you don't have a good connection. So I know sometimes, okay, maybe I'm not, my hand is angled, you know, a certain way. So just keep doing that. All right, where are we going? Eye area. Be very careful that you don't do your eyelid or get it too close to your eye. Your eye area, this region here. Again, you want to go side to side, you know, not in a sweeping motion. Pick it up, put it back. We're going to do the other one, the other side. You can hear it. All right, what do we got next? Neck. Neck is gonna be in a downward motion. So, now this always feels kind of weird, the neck. It's always kind of different. Careful not to like catch your hair in it. I always, whenever I do my exfoliation, I'm always wearing a tank top because you have to do your neck and your chest. And it is easier in a tank top than in a t-shirt, obviously. This always feels kind of weird. When I first did it, I was like worried it was gonna give me like a hickey or something. Now it's normal for your skin to be kind of red, a little tingly and warm. That's normal, so don't be too alarmed if that's the case. There is a cooling gel that we're gonna put on right at the very end. And they do recommend that you use your exfoliator at nighttime. If you use it during the day, just make sure you put on a good SPF afterwards, because your skin's gonna be really sensitive to the sunlight. Chest, okay. So the chest is just a cross. Same kind of concept here. Now, when it's done, it will automatically stop, but it won't power off. So just remember to turn it off when you're done, okay? That's kind of weird. You get used to it though. 5 minutes is not that long. Once a week. They don't recommend that you use it more than that because you don't want to over exfoliate your skin. So it's all done. It stopped on its own. Just gotta turn it off. So like I said, there's the mode button. You can change from Doc Smart to manual. Now, if at any point during this you think, like I said, level 8 was on the cheeks, right? So if you're like, okay, that feels a little too much for me, you can turn it down to something that's comfortable for you. Or if you're like, no, I need more, you can turn it up as well. Like I said, just be careful doing that. Now, the cooling gels, so it comes with a pack of cooling gels. Now, each ampule of cooling gel is supposed to soothe and calm your skin after being macro exfoliated. It speeds the reduction of visible redness, and it enhances like your resiliency. So it's a nice little cooling relief when you're done, because it does feel a little bit warm to the touch, and you can see I'm a little pink, but it fades really fast. So I already opened one of these. So you just want to put it wherever you know, you had your skin exfoliated. So I always kind of just like put it everywhere and then rub it in. You'll find what works for you. If you want to put it on your fingers and then rub it in, or it does feel really nice though. It's nice and cool and refreshing. It doesn't have like any kind of odor or smell to it, so you know, it's not like annoying in any kind of way like that. But it is very nice. It feels good to put it on when you're done. And then don't forget to put it on your neck and your chest as well. That needs some love after being exfoliated too. Now, so we'll just put that on. All right, so that's it. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully I'll be doing another video next week. We'll get into some other regimens. We still have some the AmpMD roller tool to get into. If you guys have anything that you want to see, anything you want me to explain specifically or do a video on, please let me know. I'd be happy to do it for you. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks.